Okay, it's time in the Zone Afternoon Show after that Mumford & Sons Lover of the Light song. We also heard Alt J doing Fitzpleasure. It's time on the Zone Afternoon Show now to welcome our Zone Band of the Month, Towers and Trees. Adrian, speaking on behalf of the ginormous band.
Hello, Mr. Baker, yeah.
Welcome. So thanks for coming. Not only do you have a larger than normal power trio band, but you're growing future band members.
Exponentially. Exponentially, yeah.
So that's awesome. Andrew and the group expecting a first child? Yes. Awesome. Yeah. Okay, so that's great. And the question I had right away was, okay, you guys are, it feels like the energy for Towers and Trees, you guys are getting hot now.
Yeah.
You feel that a little bit?
We do feel that a little bit, yeah. It seems like the buzz and I guess the support of our fan base, it's kind of like being picked up by a wave right before you ride on a surfboard or something. There's a lot of people that are rooting for us right now.
Yeah.
And we feel it at the live shows. We feel it when we're doing different contests, different promotions. Everyone seems to be behind us, so it's a lot of fun.
So when it's time to go on tour, it's like, hey, Andrea, it was fun. Peace.
Yeah. Well, we were thinking of maybe getting our bass player, Donovan, certified as a midwife so that he could bring her along and when the time's right.
That's very natural. And then Ben, do you go as Ben? It's your child as well. Your dad, Ben.
It is mine.
Are you going to travel with the band then, or what?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a full-time student, so I do a lot of production work and sound stuff for the band. So we'll see where it goes. I would love to, though. Yeah. The band hits the road.
Well, you're halfway through, so you can actually probably get a little tour in before the baby.
Yeah.
Those are going to be some.
Yeah, that's a good segue.
What are those pictures that people get? The pregnancy pictures, and your guys will double as promo shots with the band.
We are in fact going to head up into the interior in March.
Oh wow!
Weekend of March 22nd, 23rd, 24th, and we've been invited to go play a spring ski festival at Apex.
Oh wow, that was so fun!
Yeah, and then we're going to hit Kelowna and hopefully Kamloops. And
so if zoners have friends and family, Penticton, it's Apex, right? Penticton, Kamloops, Kelowna. You know they can.
Or if you're from here and you don't have plans, just sit up and come with us. It's gonna be fun.
And I wish my life was that easy, and as Ben and Andrew will find out, harder to just go away for a ski weekend very soon. Okay, so that's fantastic. Let's talk about the song Montreal, which you guys are going to perform first for us on the radio, and it's doing so well on the Zone phone. And I know John can speak of this, John Williams, because he does request times, but he says a lot of requests for that song. You feel it?
It's the most requested band in the month we've had.
Not just like
we have to give a shout out to all our moms, I guess.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
No, I guess
They haven't been
the compliment I want to give you guys is that it's not like a planted trolls. So sometimes we can feel it. We can feel it when they're plants, right? And you can also feel it when it's just genuinely people are feeling the song request. And I think that's what we're getting here at the Zone. The song Montreal, Adrian, would you say that is it a fantasy song of what you want to get up to in Montreal, or is it biographical? You got up to this in Montreal.
Yeah. No comment.
One line we're all thinking of.
When I wrote it, it was 100% a fantasy because I wrote it during a time when I was spending a season in a small town in BC, which, as always, shall remain unnamed. And I was feeling very stuck, and I was really wanting to get out, and I was looking at the big box retailers and the strip malls and thinking, man, I just want to go to Montreal, which, I mean, when we're looking a few years back, and still even, it's kind of the most romantic city to picture playing indie music in, right? And so for me, it was 100% a fantasy, and it came from a place of being very dissatisfied with where I was at. I've gone to Montreal since.
Nice.
I made sure that certain portions of the song have now become autobiographical. I won't say which ones. But more importantly, in returning to Victoria, I was able to also satisfy that place of dissatisfaction and find inner peace. So in a way, I feel like I've completed the fantasy, even though I'm not.
How did Montreal live up to your expectations? You were talking about dreaming about the city, thinking it would be cool. Was it what you thought it was, or was it a city with roads and people?
It exceeded my expectations.
Oh wow!
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Montreal is a cool place. All right, let's do the song Montreal. This is Towers and Trees.